And welcome back. It is the comment that the whole city is talking about. ESPN's Stephen A. Smith saying this week Memphis is too dangerous for some NBA players. Well, joining us now to talk more about his comments and recent developments with the Grizzlies is WRAG's own Colin Cody. And Colin, on the other side of the seat here.
Yeah, it's a little different for me. Thanks for having me in this seat.
Well, you know we have to chat about this because this really blew up. Stephen A. Smith. Now, he was talking about what NBA players had told him, right? And he said they were afraid to come to Memphis?
That's allegedly, obviously, what Stephen A. Smith said. I recently just heard an interview that Desmond Bane did with a podcast yesterday, and he said he doesn't believe it. And he was the subject of the conversation because Stephen A. was talking about him being traded to Orlando and why Memphis is having such a hard time finding big names to come here to play alongside Ja Morant and Desmond Bane. And Desmond Bane, a guy that played 5 seasons here, just being traded, he says that's totally false. And Ja Morant also, his rebuttal on Twitter saying that it was false too. So yeah, I think that's just a perception that a lot of the outside media might have about the city. But you know, you and I, we've been here so long. We know what the city's made of.
Yeah, and I'm wondering who is Stephen A. Smith talking to?
Exactly.
And nobody's come forth to say, yeah, I said it, or he never said who said it. But it did really create a real backlash and a lot of people talking about it. And then Memphis Mayor Paul Young putting out a statement as well. And now we understand that Stephen A. Smith may be coming to Memphis.
It sounds that way. Yesterday, Stephen A. Smith on his show on ESPN First Take, he did go down some stats saying about crime and other things that have come down since Mayor Paul Young has taken office, but he kind of took back some things that he said that earlier in the week because I think he didn't like that Memphis heat on him because we were tough on him on social media.
Yeah, were you surprised by that? Because a lot of people stepped up and they said, hey, don't talk about us. No, you're not from here.
I'm not surprised at all. I mean, Memphis, we really take hold that moniker grind city. Like, we know it's perfectly imperfect here, but this is our home, and this is just, we love our home. Memphians love our home, even though our reputation isn't what is true to a lot of people that, you know, around the country and around the world.
Yeah, you have to come here to experience
Absolutely.
it. And it's interesting, you said all of this started with Desmond Bane, and of course everybody getting this news over the weekend. Were you surprised by this?
I was so surprised. It threw my whole Father's Day off because I had to rush in here and produce all the shows and everything. But yeah, no one saw this move happening so quick. I think we saw that this was potentially the way that the Grizzlies were going to go, being the fact that Ja Morant, megastar, Jaren Jackson Jr., Defensive Player of the Year. Desmond Bane's elevated his game each and every year that he was here in Memphis, but he hadn't made an all-star team. He just signed a monster contract 2 years ago, and he had the most trade value. So, you know, I think that's a testament to his hard work and what he was able to do, being such a late pick in the NBA draft in 2020. But I think also Memphis did right by him by sending him to a place where he could thrive as well and potentially grow into the all-star and the potential talent that we know he has.
Yeah, and then we get something in return, some first rounds.
Yeah, we got some first-round picks and some wing players. Not yet sure if they're going to be on the roster come opening day, but the draft is next Wednesday and Thursday. I expect the Grizzlies to be very aggressive when it comes to either making a trade or moving up in the draft next week. So we got an interesting couple days coming ahead.
Yeah, a lot of people will be watching. And very quickly, another Grizzlies player kind of making news, Edey, you know, being the arrest, having been arrested. And what can you tell us about that?
He needed to slow down. Slow down, pay the ticket. Yeah, that happened early May, and he was in his home, well, his college town of in Lafayette, where he went to school in Purdue, and he was foot on the gas in the little sedan, and in that Kia, he just needs to slow it down. It sounds like he's going to be okay. I don't think it's anything to be concerned of, but he will miss the beginning of next season because of off-season surgery that he had on his left ankle a couple weeks ago as well.
Just a lot happening in sports.
A lot happening. It's always happening.
Always Memphis, I tell you. See, be like you on this side of the microphone and everything.
It's a little easier.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Colin. All right. Let's get a check on the weather and Jake on the other side of the microphone for that. Jake?